Good morning, students. Today's topic is molecule. Molecule is the smallest particle of an element which is capable of independent existence and shows all the properties of that substance. This is called as molecule. Means we can say that a group of two or more atoms that are chemically combined together. Atom of same element or different elements that can join together to form a molecule. The atom of same or different elements that are bonded together by a strong force of attraction, this is called as chemical bond. The new species which are formed as a result of chemical combination, this is called as molecule. Molecules are represented in terms of symbols of constituting atom. This is called as chemical formula. Molecules are of two types. First, molecule of elements. Second, molecule of compounds. First, molecule of elements. The molecules of an element that contain the same type of atoms. Means it is formed by the combination of two or more atoms of same element. The molecules of many elements that are made up of one atoms of that element. Example like helium, argon. The molecules of most of the non-metals are made up of more than one atoms like this. A molecule of oxygen O2 that made up of two atoms of oxygen. So this is called as a diatomic. Di means two, atomic means atom. Ozone means O3, which are made up of three atoms of oxygen. 3 means triatomic means made up of three atoms. Now next is the molecule of compound. Atom of different elements join together in a definite ratio. Definite ratio means fixed ratio to form a molecule of a compound. Like H2O. H2O molecule is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. Element in the ratio of 1:8 because atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 and atom is also 1. Oxygen is 16 but atom is 1. 1:16 means here the two atoms of hydrogen are present, so 2:16, it means 1:8 by mass. This ratio is fixed to form a molecule. Same in case of carbon dioxide, CO2. Carbon dioxide molecule is made up of carbon and oxygen. Carbon atomic number is 12 and oxygen is 16. 16 to the 32. 12:32. It means 3:8 by mass. This ratio is fixed for forming the CO2 molecule. Now the next topic is atomicity. Atomicity means number of atoms present in a molecule. Means how many atoms are present in a molecule that tells about the atomicity of the molecule. Example, at hydrogen H2, oxygen O2 means here the two atom of hydrogen and here two atom of oxygen. It means these are diatomic molecules. Next, helium monoatomic, neon monoatomic, O3 ozone, 3 atoms of oxygen, it means triatomic. CO2, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen are present, triatomic. P4 Tetra Atomic, CH4, 1 atom of carbon and 4 atom of hydrogen, so it is polyatomic. On the basis of atomicity, molecules is classified into many classes. First, monoatomic. Mono means one, atomic means atoms, means the molecule which are made up of only one atom, like helium, neon, xenon, iron. This is the symbol of iron, Fe. Diatomic. Di means two, atomic means atom, which are made up of two atoms, like H2, O2, N2, I2, iodine, Cl2, chlorine, HCl, one atom of hydrogen and one atom of chlorine. It means total two atoms. Triatomic. Tri means three, atomic means atom, which are made up of three atoms, like O3, made up of 3 oxygen atom, CO2, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atom, 1 nitrogen and 2 oxygen atom, it will form NO2 molecule. Now next is Tetra Atomic. Tetra means 4, atomic means atom, made up of 4 atoms, like P4. P4 means 4 molecule of phosphorus, atom of phosphorus. H2O2, 2 atom of hydrogen and 2 atom of oxygen, it will form tetraatomic. Next, polyatomic, made up of more than 4 atoms, like CH4, 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen. S8 means these are made up of more than 4 atoms, so these are called as polyatomic molecules. Now the next is molecule of compounds. One more important thing is that the molecules of elements that are homoatomic in nature, because the atoms present in them that are in same nature. But the molecules of compounds that are made up of heteroatomic. Hetero means different atoms present in them. For example, HCl, H2O, CO2, these are made up of different atoms. So these are heteroatomic in nature. The molecules of compounds may also be diatomic, triatomic, tetraatomic and polyatomic in nature, that is depending on the number of atoms linked or combined by a chemical bond. First we take diatomic molecules, which are made up of 2 atoms, like HCl, hydrogen or chlorine. Hydrogen present in 1 ratio and chlorine is 35.5 by mass. Triatomic, these are made up of 3 atoms, like H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, present in 1 ratio 8. CO2, 1 atom of carbon and 2 atom of oxygen, 3 ratio 8. Tetraatomic, made up of 4 atoms, NH3, 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atom of hydrogen. Nitrogen atomic mass is 14 and hydrogen is 1, that is 14 ratio 3. Next is polyatomic, made up of more than 4 types of atoms, like CH4, made up of carbon and 4 hydrogen. Carbon atomic mass is 12 and hydrogen is 1, so 4 into 1 4. 12 ratio 4, it means 3 ratio 1. This ratio is fixed for CH4 molecules. So these are the types of molecules of elements and compounds. In compounds, ratio is fixed Thank you, students.